All right. My name is Christy Brandon, and I am so excited that you're here. But I want to thank you. And Tracy, all the guests that are on here, thank you for jumping on and taking the time for you, not for the friend that invited you, although they appreciate it. However, just taking the time for you to hear how we can bring you joy and how Travel Advantage can bring you joy, because that's what we're all about. And we're sharing that with the world. Right now, we are on the launch of North America, which means Canada, US, Mexico. Does that mean we have borders? No. It just means it hasn't it hadn't got here yet. Guess what? It's here. And we are exploding. Talk about positioning and timing if that is for you. But talk about savings. First of all, MWR Life, making wishes real. That's what it stands for. It's our parent company. It's the company that began everything and set us up for success, meaning it developed Travel Advantage, which is our own search engine. It created a new way of travel, a one stop shop, a place where you have 24/7 multilingual support, which is huge. Huge, especially being in over 150 countries. We have everything, a travel agent, I'll say all the legalities. We have that covered. We do. And this is how it is. We've been around since 2013. We're in 5 continents, meaning we have presence in 5 continents in over 150 countries. But more importantly, we have over, it says 600,000 members worldwide. We are helping, I always say, we're bringing 600,000 plus joy. Joy. We're revolutionizing the travel, not just industry, we're revolutionizing travel, period. Our mission's clear. We want you to travel more. We want to help you upgrade the way you travel and save money while doing it. We want you to earn more. You have the opportunity to actually go on a trip for two, covered by loyalty points, any life experience available right then and there. We're talking trips to Bali, the Maldives, Rome, Thailand, anywhere that's available in a life experience. We want you to live more. I'm going to start saying this. I feel like people will live longer if they travel more because it brings you joy. When you are happy, it's the best. And you know what? The economy says there's a lot of people who need joy. $10 trillion is spent a year in travel. So what if I could tell you, all right, listen, I'm going to give you zero risk, 100% reward on our membership. We live in a membership society right here. If you have, let me tell you, or tell me right now, if you have any membership from Amazon to Netflix to Dropbox, Dropbox and I have been fighting all day. That membership, they do not have 24/7 multilingual support. They have a bot that says, hold please. We are your travel membership. We actually are the #1 travel club in the world. Why? Because we do things different and we offer things no one else does, like giving you dollar for dollar rewards, giving you travel credit, letting you add up to 5 users to your membership that can enjoy and dabble. How it works is simple. When I first joined, I wanted to see, is this really true? Can I get a bigger savings than I find on anything else? Give me a 2 in the chat if you've ever booked on any search engine. We're talking, well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Priceline, Expedia, Booking, all of those. Two, 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 two. Is Christy G's the only one who's done that? Oh, Dan has two. The savings I saw when we looked these up, almost $2,000 compared from us to them to Cancun. Over $2,300 in the Maldives. 2,300. How, when I first saw some, like, how does that can't be possible. However, it is. Because how it works is hotels and resorts, they have these rooms. They go through wholesalers to get out to you. So not only are you paying for that room, y'all are paying for the celebrity who said, get on this website, get it right now. You're paying for that marketing. Well, here at Travel Advantage, we're the celebrity of our travel club. So we introduced a proprietary travel search engine. We own it. It's not a third party. All those others are, they're called white label companies, meaning they go into that third party search engine, slap their logo, and go. We don't do that. We wanted to be able to pass more savings on to y'all. How we do that is by one, owning the search engine, two, giving you travel credits each time and for each booking you do through your portal, $1 per 100 spent, and then we're going to give you loyalty points, dollar for dollar. How many of you guys, okay, give me a three if you have one of those cards, whether it's like Southwest, Capital One, and you're getting points, like you're getting points. I love getting points. Why? Because I love getting things for free, right? And I was so excited when I saw everything that this platform had for us. The app has everything from planes, trains, and automobiles, flights, resorts, cruises, car rentals. One of the things that I never knew I needed. Have you guys ever just you found something and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I never knew I needed that." I never knew I needed a one-stop shop. I never knew I needed someone else to plan a vacation for me. And that's what our life experiences. That's one of the things we're known for is our life experiences. They're curated trips, already planned on wholesale prices. Wait, actually they're better. They're not just wholesale prices, they're travel advantage prices. We have a relationship with over 2 million hotels, resorts, cruise lines. It's all there. And I can say that because I have enjoyed now two life experiences that I booked on my platform. And I was so excited because everything was done. I just had to show up, get up, show up. And I love that well, I should say, I loved doing my duty free shopping in our lifestyle mall before I went on the trip. I don't know if my husband enjoyed that because usually he can probably keep me out of the duty free shop if we're there in person. But if it's in my app, sorry. And we have something called the club where you can use more of your loyalty points. We're the very first travel club to integrate AI, which is huge. Again, I want to tell you, we're not travel agents. I don't have time for that. I've been in the social sharing arena for over 33 years. And when I decided to do this, I wanted to see it all. I loved this because I search around if you, okay, put a me in the chat if you are the one who does everything, meaning you plan the trip, you look up the flights, the resorts. Me, yep, mm-hmm. This is AI. Larry, yeah, I know Jody does it. So Jody can go in here, and let's say Larry and Jody, they want to go to Dubai. They've chosen the dates, right? And they want to take their friend, medium budget, because you can choose low, medium, or high, or I say bougie. Then you can choose the activities that you and your travel tribe love to do. And in 90 seconds, it's going to create an entire itinerary for you to enjoy from accommodations where you get to choose, and we love choices. You get to choose where you stay, flights, and then it took your interests. It took those activities you said your friends love to do or your partner, and it's going to create day by day by day, step by step, whether you're driving, whether you're walking, it doesn't matter. However, what matters, it's going to stay in your budget. It's going to let you book, one touch book. Click, booked, done. Everything is there. And the accommodations don't stop because there's a little more. We try to add, the freshest pictures. We try to add, hey, we're going to give you breakfast. You get to choose. And for every booking, remember I said you get travel credits, $1 for every 100 spent. If you have travel credits in your travel credit bank, you can use them on any booking. And then each booking is going to show you, hey, you can use this many loyalty points. And you can use them there. We also offer insurance, which is huge. I had someone the other day go, well, if I go on that Caribbean cruise, at the life experience, I got to get insurance. I'm like, oh, that's a checkout. And she's like, oh, I can get, really? I said, oh yeah, you can, it's health insurance. It covers you. I did it for my cruise. It's perfect. And it was $8 when I did it, a person, which is crazy. And then she's like, well, what if I wanted to use my Bitcoin? I think she was testing me, y'all. I'm like, oh, perfect. We take crypto, we take Apple Pay, Google Pay. Soon we're going to be doing a little thing called Slicey Dicey. Okay, so it's slice, but I like to say slicey dice because it takes vacation layaway to a whole other level. So I'm going to show you, speaking of levels, I want to show you levels of membership that you get to choose from. We have our basic VIP. That is a try it on for size, $20 a month. We open 6 of those categories for you. Yes, it's a try it on for size. Is it going to give you the best deal? It's going to give you a great deal. It's going to give you wholesale prices. However, when you go for the travel advantage prices, that's where elite membership comes in. That opens every single category we have. So for a one-time 120 activation fee and 119.97 a month, we're going to take that. We're going to convert it into loyalty points dollar for dollar. So you now officially, when you become an elite member, have started your travel savings account. You're just taking it from one account, your checking account, into your travel advantage account, dollar for dollar savings, 120. So when you decide, okay, where do I want to go? You actually get the opportunity to double those points. So when you decide where you want to go, you know exactly how many points you'll need for a life experience. So we give you a one-time lifetime upgrade that you can choose for $249.97. It is our turbo. Now that I've said the word, please understand from now on, I will be speaking turbo. That is my language for turbo because it is a no-brainer. What does that do? Remember when I said it's like saying, hey, can you just transfer 120 from my checking, put it in my travel savings account every single month, right? Well, what this does is say, hey, every month, will you match it and go ahead and double it to 240 loyalty points when I pay 120? Now, if you walked into a bank and asked for that, they'd laugh you out of the door. They'd say, okay, did we take our medication today? Right? Or here, it's a one-time lifetime upgrade. It not only gives you double loyalty points every month, it's going to give you a bigger discount on all your bookings. It is going to automatically give you 250 loyalty points right off the bat. Guest passes, all of it. This is just an example. I just did this a couple weeks ago. I was making reservations up in Chicago. One of my favorite, the Westin. It's on the Chicago River North. This is us and this is them. Same dates, same accommodation, same time lookup. And when I say that, I have 2 screens here, y'all. Here was them, here was us. We were $450 with taxes and fees. They were $756. Same thing. And as you can see, my elite savings gave me $264 off. However, since I did that one-time lifetime turbo, gave me another $59 off. And then it said, hey, guess what? It gets better. We're going to let you use 22 of your loyalty points. So I saved a total of $345. This was 4 days before we went. So that was huge. Now, loyalty points. Let's talk loyalty points. When you are turbo, elite, you're able to take those dollar for dollar loyalty points that you're earning every month and use them. These are life experiences that we have. And I love it because I've always wanted to go on an African safari. Like I'm not going to be in town, so I'm kind of bitter about this one, but I'm telling you, it's going to come back around for me. However, if you've ever wanted to go to Nairobi and go on an African safari as an elite member, you can. As a turbo elite, you could book it tonight after you sign up because it is $659 per person to book that life experience. However, you can use 300 loyalty points. And just this is a step ahead. When you're an elite turbo and you sign up, you're automatically going to get 490 loyalty points. So now that trip is going to be $350. And since you turboed, you can bring someone and take $100 off theirs. Dollars. Points are dollars when it comes to loyalty points. We just want to make sure that you understand that this is a travel savings plan. And we reward those who are loyal. So if you've been a loyal elite customer, well, let's start with VIP. Let's start with the basics. If you've been a loyal VIP for 12 months, we're going to have those 6 categories open for you for those glorious 12 months and as you continue to pay your 20. When you've been a loyal elite member, and let's say you haven't spent any loyalty points, you're going to have over 1,400 loyalty points. We're going to say thank you. choose any life experience for two, you can use 100% of your loyalty points. So what does that leave you? Getting there. If you're turbo, we're doubling it. 3,100. Now listen, it's really hard not to spend your loyalty points when you're a member. But it's okay. I went on two life experiences. I have booked multiple hotel rooms and activities, and I still have over 1,200 loyalty points. And it's only been 7 months. So imagine what you could do with 3,100 points. You could go to Cancun on a 5-star, 8-day, 7-night Grand Oasis Cancun. It's $1,249 a person. It's all inclusive. Everything is there except you just got to get there. $24.98 for two. Done. Paid for. I just got to get there. And let me explain something. I've had a couple of people the last couple of days say, well, oh, so I have this travel. We can get a free trip. We can get a free trip. We can get a free trip. Okay. You have to spend a lot of money to get that free trip. And sometimes it's not always free. And not everything is included. Here, I say, you know what? You've earned this trip. You've saved for it. And since you did turbo, we kicked in. It's like asking your employer, okay, if I give this much to my retirement, will you match it? We're going to match your travel savings plan. And this is that vacation layaway I was talking about. Coming soon to North America, something called Slice. It's vacation layaways that book now, pay later. And if you're in Europe, which we are, remember 150 countries, no boundaries, no borders, you can use Klarna right now and book a lifestyle experience and get on payments. This company is going to do everything it can to bring joy to anyone who is a member, who wants to see the world, who wants to experience sand between their toes. So to become a traveler, it's simple. You have two choices. Well, you have three, but I don't talk about that basic one because it's basic. I talk about elite. So I'm going to round up for $240, you can get an elite membership. And we're going to give you 120 loyalty points you can actually spend tonight. However, the better choice, the language I speak is turbo. For $490, you are going to start your travel savings plan. You are going to start saving more and booking more. And we're going to give you 490 loyalty points. And I'll just use the word loyalty dollars. It's yours. And you can use it tonight. Now, but what if I told you that, hey, this company is amazing. Travel Advantage is the club to belong to, #1 in the world. However, MWR Life gives us a little advantage over the others. How would you like that 120 auto-funded every single month? Meaning if you make a choice and someone's going to bring that choice to you in just a second, you'll be able and have the opportunity to do just that because you will fall in love with the travel club and you'll want to shout it out and get loud, right? And tell the world. So this is where I get to bring, and I'm going to take my screen off just for a minute because I just want to introduce her things here. One of my, well, she's now a friend. I met her, guess where? The #1 travel club in the world. And when you talk about surrounding yourself with people who are going to cheer you on, surrounding yourself with people that you want to have in your travel tribe, Christy G and Christy B are going to be traveling. I can already feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. But she is an amazing woman. She's a legend in this social sharing arena. But not just that, she's a legend and is building a legacy of helping people. And that's why she's my people. So Miss Christy Garrity, the floor is yours.
What's up, everybody? Christy B, you are just incredible. And you explained that so beautifully. I love to listen to you just share. And this lady right here, she is a powerhouse. So I love to get to do this with you on Monday nights. This is a blast.
Me too.
So welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are going to dive into what is this on the business side? How does this work from a business perspective? And how do you become a lifestyle ambassador? I will tell you, when I was presented with this just 7 months ago, you guys, I wasn't traveling all the time. I said no to this opportunity at first. I said, yeah, no, I don't think this is for me. I have 5 kids. I'm busy. Life is crazy. And then I saw this and I was blown away. And let me just add, it wasn't that I didn't want to travel. It was that we couldn't afford to travel. with 7 people. So become a lifestyle ambassador. Okay, this really gets me. How many businesses are there out there right now where it is $99 for the entire year for your business as overhead? Is there anything out there right now like that? I don't know. My husband and I owned a restaurant, and I can tell you monthly we paid a lot of money, right? So with this $99, what are you going to get? You're going to get a back office. You're going to get a training academy, online and in-person events. You're going to get a personal website, a mobile app, and you're going to have the opportunity to start earning. And that's what we're going to dive into, all for $99 a year. Now, let me know, you guys, in the comments if that sounds wild to you. Drop wild in the comments, because that blew me away. Okay, next, we want you to come into this, and we want you guys to be able to start making money right away. So the company has set up something called the Fast Start Bonus. And that Fast Start Bonus is going to allow you to make $450. Now, how do you do that? Bring in 6 personal customers in your first 21 days. That's it. $450 right there, right off the bat. And if you go back, we show you how to do that. So don't worry. Don't be afraid. How am I going to get there? We got you. That's why we have the training and the most incredible community. Okay. We don't stop there, though. There's a lot of different ways you can get paid. Now, how about earning between $20 and $80 for every member you refer? So you're traveling, you're doing your thing, you're having fun. Why would you not share with the people that you know? Just like you'd share. I use this example all the time because eggs are so expensive, right? If I found out eggs were on sale, I'd be reaching out to everybody. I'd be like, hey, listen, go down there, get your eggs. Either get chickens or go down and get your eggs. Are on sale. This is what we're talking about. And you're going to make either $20, $40, or $80 depending on where they come in. So that's a second way that you're going to be able to get paid. Now, this blows my mind, and I get really excited about this because when I saw this opportunity, you guys, when I heard about the daily pay, I stopped and I said, wait a second, what? I get daily pay? Because at this point in my life, financially, things were a little tight. So daily pay to me was a really big deal. And when I looked at this, I said, okay, wait a minute. Silver, which is the first rank in the company, I'm going to get daily pay. And not only am I going to get daily pay with that, but that's going to cover my $120 a month. And now that membership is paid for. 3 people, to share that with 3 people. And then you keep going from there. You go to titanium, you go to pearl. Right now I'm at emerald. What does that mean? That means a daily earning of $150 every day just because I'm at emerald. You guys, this is dual team residuals. Big deal. Okay, we keep going because this is a really generous comp plan, and we get to builder bonus. And what is a builder bonus? A builder bonus is something where if the people that you have coming into your organization, they start bringing in people, guess what? You are going to get paid on those people they are bringing in. You're going to get paid the difference. So you can see here, looking at the different silver, gold, platinum at all the different ranks, $20, $40, $80, $100, $135. You're going to get those overrides on all the people coming in. But then we got more. What about the boost bonus? Okay, this is one of my favorites. So the boost bonus is incredible. What does that look like? When you have 12 people total in your organization, so you and your team have brought in those 12 people, not all you bringing in personal, right? You can make $600 every single week when your team brings in 6 more people.
Her fucking foreign fucks.
Think about that for a minute. 6 people, and you're going to be able to bring in $600 every week on top of all these other ways we get paid. Then once you hit platinum, which you can see here, that's 30 people, you're going to be able to make $1,200 every single week. This is incredible. That's bringing in 12 new team members a week at platinum. You're going to be able to bring in an extra $1,200. Then we have the presidential bonus. That is 20% of your second leg. It's a monthly bonus that's calculated for you. Okay, watch this though. In your first 21 days, you can bring in over $1,100. How many of you guys could benefit right now from $1,100? Drop me in the comments, right? I know there's a whole lot of us. You guys, this is simplicity because this is digital. It is not product based. You're not having to convince somebody to buy a product. They're already traveling, they're already doing it, or they want to be doing it. This is simplicity. Okay, let's dive in to membership residuals. We just keep going with how we get paid. Okay, how about getting paid month after month after month, right? Because when you have between 10 and 101 members, you're going to make between 10 and 25% monthly residual. Monthly residual. And then we have the one-time rank advancement bonuses. I mean, check these out, okay? For Jade, you're going to get a free trip. For Ruby, you're going to get $5,000. I mean, keep going. Triple Diamond, you're going to get $25,000. It's incredible, right? These are really awesome incentives. It goes all the way down to Black Royal, $1 million house. Okay. Then we have the car bonus. You either get $500 towards an Audi, a Mercedes-Benz, or a BMW, or you get $250 cash every single month. All right, so this all sounds great, right? This all sounds amazing. We get to travel, we make a great income. But what if you're feeling like, but how am I going to do this? Well, here is where this comes in. We have a thriving community to back you. We have step-by-step onboarding with a successful blueprint. We have mentoring from top leaders. I mean, I'm talking leaders that have built 7, 8-figure businesses. You have mentoring. Weekly live opportunity calls like this one that you can invite people to, weekly lifestyle ambassador trainings, lifestyle trips and events, and done for you, hello, social media content. This is a supportive community that will literally cheer you on daily. You are not left out there. So creating lasting memories with us, that is what this is about, you guys. We are coming together as a community to help people be able to create more memories, to be able to have more fun, and really have, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So let's enjoy every moment that we have. Okay, so how do we get started in this? What does that look like? Well, to get started here, I think I just flipped over my page. This is it. This is all it is to get started, okay? To have your own business, to have all the support and everything we showed you. To come in at the elite level, it's only $340. And with that $340, you guys, you're going to receive 120 loyalty points. Those loyalty points Christy talked about, right? Those go back to you for your travel. So you're paying $340 and they're giving you 120 back. Then if you do the turbo, which is what most people will do, because who doesn't want to get double those every single month? It's only $590, you guys. $590, and you get 490 loyalty points back. And remember, that is dollar for dollar. So that is 490 loyalty dollars back. Okay. So momentum is now. Look at the growth that we've had. 2013 to 2020, we had 100,000 members. From 2021 to 2025, we had 500,000 plus members. Right now, the travel industry is exploding. This industry is not going anywhere. We are a company that made it through COVID as a travel company. We are number one right now for building and growth with what we're doing. And so you guys, the next question that I have for you is, are you ready? I got the hiccups. Are you ready? So here's the thing. I want you to get back to the person who invited you and let us help you get started today. Let's start 2026 creating more memories, being able to bring in an income that potentially could change your life, and being able to really have more fun with your family and friends. So we are MWR Life, and we are so excited you're here. Remember, get back to the person that invited you here. Christy, I don't know. I get more excited every time I go through this presentation. I'm like, can I do it again?
Every day. I don't know. I can't even tell you how many times I do this. And if you're thinking, I just want to be a member, good. Because I guarantee once you do that, you'll want more. It's just fun. And I want you to think about if you're not a member yet, or if you are, start making your travel tribe list. Who do you want to travel with? And if you have at least 2 people on that list, you can do this. If you have 3 people on the list, let them cover it. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next trip. Bye.
Bye, everybody.